Hi, Sharon. No problem. That's what I'm here for, here to help. Now, I'm going to quickly show you the four photos here because what we're going to do here is let me just go to page source. And if you can do, tell you what, I'm going to copy this into Dreamweaver as a new page just so I can actually show you what. Oh, that didn't work. New page. Apparently, I should practice before I get going here. Okay, those four boxes are probably set just to not display on mobile because there is a setting right here. Menu top. Let me just get to it. Text links. Oh, here are the boxes right here. Just flip the page over to code or go find your boxes right here, hidden phone. Just get rid of that. That's just a style that says, no, don't display these on a phone. And it only depends, of course, it's a style within Bootstrap that allows you to hide things for mobile or enable things. So you can actually have mobile only content and display it just for mobile. Or you could have content for desktop and hide it on mobile if it doesn't fit. So lots of options there. Beats having two different versions of the same page. Anyways, that's that. Let me just see if I can answer your other questions. I'm going to add a link from Touch Series. Okay, now the first photo, Touch Series. Remove the gray outline box. I could. Oh yeah, okay. So that is probably the thumbnail. I bet you anything. Let me just view the source here. Okay, I got a quick fix for you. See online here, I'm using a tool called Firebug to figure out where things are happening here. I'm just going to quickly, let's go into your view page source. I'll show you exactly where without opening your site. Styles, let me Control A. I'll copy this into a new style sheet. New CSS here. 5 something. I'm looking for thumb. If you can open up your, go to your site and styles and styles.css, and we're looking for okay, here it is right here. See this right here, this little brackety thing? Yeah, can you just get rid of that? What it's saying is the thumbnail container, the image that immediately follows it, which is the way it was set up by default, make sure there's a border and a radius and all that pretty stuff there. However, what's happened here is here's your thumbnail right here, here's the image, and there's been a link applied to the image, which is kind of no problem, right? But you know what? I didn't test for that. So what that means is when you hyperlink the image, then there's one other HTML element between the thumbnail and the image itself. That is the A. So what I probably should have done is just, and this is actually the default Bootstrap setting, I should have checked it, which I didn't, without having a direct correlation between the thumbnail and the image. I should have allowed for any sort of other HTML tag to be inserted in there. Okay, so if you can just go down and yank out that bracket right there and one extra space. So basically we're saying now the thumbnail container, any image within the thumbnail container, put a border around it. I can tell you why it actually has a bracket. And that is because if you have, I'm going to go back to your site here, and the reason for that is if you had an image down in this area here as well, so you have an image up here, you have a heading, you have some paragraph, you have some text. If you had another image down here, then it also will have a border. But seeing as how you don't have an image in there, it's going to be just fine. But that's why while I was explaining it, I was just had a pause there and said, why does Bootstrap do that? And then I went back and, oh yeah, that's why. It's because we only want to apply a border to the first image and not any other images. But seeing as how you don't have any other images, not a problem, right? The alternate, just in case you're wondering, would be you could copy this here if you ever want to add more images, and you can go something like A and then a bracket to say thumbnail that has an A tag immediately followed by an image tag, then do all of this right here. Right, that's also another way of doing it. But I'd say that we're going to be safe now that I've talked to forever and a day here, just by getting rid of that bracket and that one extra space, and then you'll be fine.